talking about Ruchi Pradhan and Vichar Pradhan. So some people, they take up bhakti out of Vichar. That this is the rules. If you don't wear tulsi beads, Yamaraj will take you to hell. If you don't do bhakti, then you'll never go anywhere. And so out of fear of punishment, or I should do this. I'm a human being. I should do this. We follow because of rules and regulations. Now, taking that into consideration, where should I live? Where should I live? Or who should I marry? Or so someone can say, you should marry a person that's like this and like that. You're a Gujarati, you should marry a Gujarati. You're a Brahmin, you should marry a Brahmin. So they'll tell you many, many rules of how to choose your wife. But then somehow you fall in love. And it's a Muslim girl from a low-class family. But she's really beautiful and Lavanya, Madhurya, Saundarya, everything. And so then your parents will say, oh, we're gonna cut you out from the will. We're gonna throw you out of this house. We never want to see your face again. I'm gonna write an article in the paper that we don't have anything to do with you. You just can run away with her, and we'll never give you a penny and nothing. When we die, we'll give it all to Hare Krishna. We'll give it all ISKCON. So then he said, I don't care. I'm in love, and he has ruchi. So all the rules and everything, he's even told. It's very clear, and that's going to happen, and maybe it happens. So there's two kinds of devotees. There's vichar, of course. Vichar, shastra is also important, but ruchi. So some people say, oh, where should I live? I don't know, everyone's telling me that, we're supposed to live at Govardhan, and, it's not good, and this and that. Okay, I guess I better live at Govardhan. So then, they live at Govardhan. I go, Radhisham. So there's Ruchi Pradhan and Vichar Pradhan. So when you said this question, Radhisham, when you said this question about, Radhakund and Govardhan, living Radhakund and Govardhan, then I was also thinking of this in my mind. It's like this clone conception. Monkey see, monkey do. But what is your own ruchi? What does your ruchi tell you? Because this is the basis of Rag Bhakti. Rag Bhakti is based on inner greed and ruchi. So someone says, we should stay at Govardhan and worship Radharani from a distance. So that may be one person's subjective view. But what is your ruchi? You're a devotee. Yes, ask yourself. Okay, that you do that, that's fine. But my guru didn't tell me this, and I don't see that anywhere in the books. You're supposed to live way far away. In fact, all the books are saying the perfection of life. And A.C. Bhaktivedanta, own book, he said the perfection of life, Prabhupada says perfection of life is to live on the banks of Radhakund serving Radha and Krishna. Can you show me anywhere in Prabhupada's books where he says the perfection of life is to live at Govardhan and serve Radha and Krishna? The answer is no. So you may not. It's okay to live anywhere in Braj if you have the fortune to live anywhere in Braj and the blessings of Guru and Radha and Krishna. That's a great fortune, and one should always be grateful and thankful. But to preach that this is the way, and that some other way is not the way, that's wrong, because you don't have the backing of Shastra. And one sadhu's subjective view. One sadhu comes here and lives here, a great sadhu, and he says, I prefer to keep Radhakund on my head and stay at a distance. So that was said. And then the followers of that sadhu, they built temples. So they built temples down near Dangati. There's different Gaudiya Math temples down there, and following that instruction. That's very nice. That's what their own guru said. So, but that guru is not my guru. So what did my guru say? And my guru says all about Radhakund. My guru says the perfection of life. My guru says the perfection of life, and that's A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. He didn't say stay at Govardhan and keep Radhakund on my head. So people, I know God brothers that are following, and Prabhupada himself said repeatedly, don't jump over the guru. Because even then they were bringing books from Gaudiya Math with teachings about Bhaktisiddhanta. And Prabhupada said, and they said, Prabhupada, can we follow these teachings? Can we read these books? And he said, don't jump over the guru. I'm his disciple. You get from me. I'm writing everything for you. So this idea of following, they follow that instruction of the Param Guru, but they don't follow. So that's that Vichar Pradhan is not very strong. Then the second consideration is Ruchi. Pradhan means predominated by. Vichar means predominated by Shastra conjunctions or Shastra teachings or whatever. And then Ruchi is a taste, predominated by taste. So that's why when you said that, if that person is a guru, then when they have disciples, they're going to pass on this teaching to their, you're listening? Guru has that position, then he'll pass it on to a disciple. Then he'll just keep going on and on. But it wasn't really the guru's ruchi. He didn't really feel like that. It was just like following the lead of someone else. But this is not Raganuga Bhakti. I mean, Radhakund is especially for Raganuga Bhakti, and someone who actually has that ruchi, that taste, that interest. And I feel most people don't know what they really are. They don't know what their real attraction is, and they don't really have any specific rag or bhav or ruchi for Radha and Krishna. So they'll say anything or follow anything, but when you actually have any individual that has, it's like a bulldozer. Bulldozer is a big tractor, a machine with a big blade in the front, like this, a big blade, and it pushes dirt, and nothing can get in the way of a bulldozer. It's considered a very powerful thing, like a tank. So when someone has this rag or interest, then get out of my way, And he follows all rules and regulations. He gets up, she, whatever. They get up early, they do everything. But their impetus, their inclination, their drive is their enthusiasm, their taste for loving Radha and Krishna and serving Radha and Krishna. This is a rag. The word rag in Sanskrit means passion. So when we say Raganuga Bhakti means passionate attachment. A devotion full of passion. Passion means feelings. Passion. Rag also means red. Red. Raktima. There's one type of bhava in Ujjwal Nilamani. Raktima. Raktima bhav. So this red, because when someone's very passionate, they're very angry, their face gets red. They're very lusty, their face gets red. They're very drunk, their face gets red. Or they're very, they're very. So it can be angry or it can be thrilled. It can be in bliss. And in the fatigue of some wonderful experience, your face maybe all be red, but that means rag. So Raganuga Bhakti it's a fervor, it's an energy, it's an enthusiasm, and if it's for Radha and Krishna, and following the teachings of Rupa and Raghunath, that's great, because that's what Lord Chaitanya came to give. He came to give Raganuga Bhakti.